2nd of April, and you know what that means. It's the 9th anniversary of George the Hare Bear. Woohoo! And what better way to start off this celebration is that George Brind, however, gets to introduce some programs there for our younger viewers to celebrate.
Hello everybody and welcome to this very special children's GBC edition. So special in fact because today it is 9 years since Georgia and No-Hare Bear first begun. And when I say Georgia and No-Hare Bear, I mean the series in general. To celebrate this special occasion, we've got quite a lot of programmes today. Our first one is Sooty & Co. And today's episode, we are going to be meeting Uncle Stuart. But what kind of an uncle is this Stuart person? Well, you'll see for yourself. This is Sooty & Co.
Hey ho, it's Sooty & Co. Everybody say hello! There's Sooty and Sweet, a panda called Sue, and little cousin Scampy. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company.
Oh, hello there.
Certainly quite a joker, isn't that, Uncle Stuart, eh? But our next programme now is The Junglies. In fact, we've got 2 episodes of The Junglies today. And our first one is Heavy, Heavy, Heavy. And so, off to the Magic Island in the sun to meet The Junglies.
Take the jungle, 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 take an animal, 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 take an island, 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 put the sea around it all. With the junglies, we're going to show you our magic island in the sun. With the junglies, we're going to show you how we all have jungly fun. Jungly fun. Jungly fun. Jungly fun.
The FO, eh?
Take the jungle, 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 take an animal, 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 take an island, 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 put the sea around it all. With the junglies, we're going to show you our magic island in the sun. With the junglies, we're going to show you how we all have jungly fun. Jungly fun. Jungly fun.
Now, if you're a big fan of The Junglies, then your luck is in, because here's our other episode today. It's called The Great Storm. But just how great is this storm? Well, you'll find out for yourself. Here we go again with The Junglies.
Take the jungle, 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 take an animal, 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 take an island, 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 put the sea around it all. With the junglies, we're going to show you our magic island in the sun. With the junglies, we're going to show you how we all have jungly fun. Jungly fun.
next programme is Play Days with the Play Bus, and today we are at the 10th stop, and today's episode at that very place is called Conkers Bonkers. Let's see what on earth that is all about. Ring the bell.
It's the play bus. But where does it go? Where does it stop? Watch for the sign of the lollipop. Stop! It's the 10th stop.
Hello and welcome to the play tent.
Hello! Bye-bye! I'll let you have two then, Sarah.
Oh, Poppy's voucher.
On the subject of buses, our next programme just so happens to feature another bus. This is Postman Pat, and in today's special episode, Postman Pat is going to be taking the bus.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Everybody knows his bright red van. All his friends will smile as he waves to greet them. Maybe you can never be sure there'll be knock, ring, letters through your door. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man.
It is breakfast time in Greendale. If you knock on Pat's door and go in, time we remembered to go home, Jess.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Bom, 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 bidum, dum, dilly, dum, bom, bom, brum, bum, bom, ba-dum, bum, ba, bom, bom. Dee, 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 dum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, dee, 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 dum.
Well, it seems like using a post bus can be even more difficult than using a post van, but Postman Pat and his Greendale friends got there in the end. But our next programme now is James the Cat, and today's episode is called The Greedy Caterpillar. And how greedy is that caterpillar? Well, let's find out.
My name's James, James the cat. I've had fame, money, and all that. Now I'm here, growing fat, chasing birds and butterflies. James the cat.
It was a warm, sunny day in the garden of the corner house. For many years, I'd like to say that this butterfly was extremely difficult to find. And I do believe I've got away with it again.
And our next programme is all about one of the greatest superheroes. Forget Superman, this is Super Ted, and in today's episode he's going to be engaged in some scenarios with Mother Nature. But what kind of scenarios are they? Well, you'll see for yourself. This is Super Ted. Super Ted, flying through the air, saving all.
This is a story about an ordinary teddy bear. When he was made, they found something wrong with him and threw him away like a piece of rubbish into an old dark storeroom. Then, from outer space, a spotty man brought him to life with his cosmic dust. He took him to a magic cloud where Mother Nature gave him special powers. That bear became Super Ted. Floating in the vast desolation of space is a cloud, glowing gently with a strange light. It fills.
Stand on your head and I'll frighten you.
And our next programme now is Fireman Sam, and today he is going to be in trouble. Deep trouble. And what do I mean when I say deep trouble? Well, I'd hang on to your seats to find out for this one. This is Fireman Sam. Whilst Sam was evidently in deep trouble, our next programme features our characters in some monkey trouble. This is Bodger and Badger. And what do I mean when I say monkey trouble? Well, you'll find out for yourself. This is Bodger and Badger.
Badger loves mashed potatoes. To shapes and eats them every day. Bodger and Badger, Bodger and Badger. La 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 la. Bodger and Badger.
Hello, my mashy mates. Now, why bother to buy floor polish, furniture polish, silver polish, shoe polish, when you can polish absolutely everything with Badger's Miracle Mash Polish? One shoe.
And our final programme for this special edition of Children's GBC is Chuckle Vision. This is an episode from Series 3 and it's called Home Helpless. Well, let's hope our favourite two catastrophe-prone brothers from Rotherham will not be that helpless, but we'll see. This is Chuckle Vision. To me, to you, to me, to you, to me, to you, to me, to you.
decent haul, isn't it? Yeah. You know, I'm going to enjoy stuff.
And just a reminder that there'll be some more fun with the Chuckle Brothers, which is only happening this Friday afternoon at the same time. But I'm sure we got a good programme coming up next. Well, that's probably after Goldman has concluded the children's GBC slot itself. Carry over the music.
And that brings us to the end of our programmes here for this special edition on Children's GBC, and I must say it has definitely been a momentous occasion, and I do hope that it is one very great way to celebrate 9 years of Georgia and No-Hare Bear. Happy anniversary, Georgia and No-Hare Bear, and I wish you good luck for future series to come. But that brings us to the end, like I said, of our special edition here today. And I'll be sure to see you again very soon, whenever that may be. Goodbye, see you again soon.
This is GTV. And to celebrate 9 years of Georgia and a Hare Bear itself, the programme, well, you'll be very pleased to know that we have one episode that was particularly lost from YouTube about a couple of years ago. Well, you could say it was deleted. Well, here it is for the first time on GTV. Here is the Easter special of Georgia and a Hare Bear. And that was a perfect way to celebrate 9 years of the programme itself. So here is the Easter special of Georgia and a Hare Bear.
The first Easter special of Georgia and No-Hare Bear. And this time, however, well, George Buxton is having an Easter sleepwalk. A bit like old Bodger and Back to the animated specials, perhaps. Woohoo! Alright then. Right, so first.
And save with me.
Right, over to you, George.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever Easter special of Georgia and a Hare Bear. Well, see you next time, viewers. Ow, 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 ow. Bye-bye, everybody. Ow, 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 ow. Bye-bye. Ow, ow. And that was the Easter special of Georgia and a Hare Bear, and I'm sure we'll have some more fun with them later on this afternoon. But back to today, here's Home and Away.